Yo. Yo. What's the deal? It's your man's MP. Brasshole is here with me right now.
What up, though?
Welcome to episode. Welcome to episode 15 of the Potters of Destiny, man. Shit. We had a lot to talk about, man. We had a lot of great things that happened, man. So, but first and foremost, my nigga, how are you today?
I'm cool. You know, it's been a little bit of a trying day, but I'm cool. What about you?
Shit, I had to go to the doctor today. My blood pressure is down back to normal level, so that's been one of the biggest things. And I could finally get back in the gym because my blood pressure was fucked up. So
there ain't nothing to play with. Trust me.
Not at all. And that shit runs in my family. So I got to go talk.
We black and run everybody's family.
You know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy? My coworker, he don't have high blood pressure or heart problems. I'm actually kind of shocked.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was shocked. He's like 53. He's like, man, I ain't got no high blood pressure. I'm like, and the shit that you eat, this motherfucker, I'm shocked.
Look at God.
Hell yeah, I'm like, man, you one of the lucky ones. You are one of the lucky ones. Like, Jesus Christ, man. But I did all that shit, man. Been handling some business here and there and all that. But yeah, everything good, man. Been a straight day. Before we get started on news and we about to break, because we're gonna break down Money in the Bank. We're gonna break down Worlds Collide. We did a lot. Did a lot. We're gonna start off, man. First and foremost, shout out to Darren McCarty, shout out to Schwartzy, and all the students and the staff at Grand Time Wrestling Academy. Me and Ken went to go up there to go check it out with J Bone and Kyle. Shout out to Knock Out 3 Counts for coming, for checking it out with us. We had we did a live show there too. I'll drop the link of the live show in the description when we drop this episode, so you guys can check that out, man. But we had a ball, man. Ken took a bump. Yeah, he took a bump, man. I couldn't take a bump because of the whole blood pressure thing. I ain't want to say it. Tell everybody.
I understand now. I probably kicked your ass if I found that out after the fact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I couldn't really do that, but you took a bump. Your footage is out there. Kyle took a bump. He hit the ropes and everything, man. We interviewed Schwartzy, which was dope. We had some preview of the new belts for Flophouse, which was fire. We're actually going to one of those shows too. Once the information get out there, we'll let y'all know. You can all join us, man. You can all join us the Flophouse show.
It's a field trip.
It's a field trip.
We're taking a field trip.
We're taking a field trip. We're gonna take a party bus to the Flophouse event. They got it's gonna be a toga party. Will I be dressed in a toga? Fuck no.
Fuck no. I'm a grown ass black man, dog. I'm a grown ass black man.
That is not fucking happening with me. But it's gonna be some college shit going on there. So we're gonna be at the Old Miami too. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. We went ahead and did that shit. We had our Money in the Bank watch party at DraftKings. We did we had over
we had our biggest numbers yet.
We had about 60, 70 people in that motherfucker.
Yeah, biggest numbers yet. Had the whole bar watching wrestling.
Man. Shout out to Tim Kolonica. He won the fucking briefcase. Chris was pissed about that shit. Because Tim wasn't even fucking there, man. And I guess we could tell you who was in the briefcase because we did. If you did watch that, we'll tell you. It was a child's belt that was authentically signed by Ric Flair. It had the authenticity card in there and everything. So we get that away, and people really fucked with it. Chris was pissed about that shit. He's like, "How the fuck did he win that?" I'm like, "Hey." But I mean, Chris won a smoke, but those my guys.
But not each brother done won something, so hell.
Yeah, but it's crazy though because I learned something about both of them. They both grew up in the same hood I grew up in.
Oh wow, are y'all saying by each other?
Kind of, yeah. Like what I'm saying, they don't stay over there now, but we all stayed in the same neighborhood. Apparently, like not the same neighborhood, but we were fucking close. Oh, like anytime you're over there by Rouge, they said they stay over there by Rouge Park. I'm like, oh, y'all was nowhere from me. Yeah, like y'all was nowhere from me. You know what I'm saying? I was off of school crap. I've been running to a lot of people in my neighborhood that I grew up with in my neighborhood lately. That shit's been weird, but yeah. So that was like a bike ride for me to get up over there. I'm like, oh damn, y'all over here the same thing. That's crazy. So yeah, kicking it with Chris and everything, man. So all that happened, man. We had a great event. Ken, oh yeah. Happy birthday to Ken. Applause for that shit as well. Yeah. What the hell is that?
Yes, niggas.
Wait. Somebody ran down the street playing that?
Yes, outside.
Oh, hell no.
I know who it is, too. It's the people across the street. I think is their son. They got one of those what you call them things? Those three little things.
With the oh god, the slingshot. Yeah.
Thank you, slingshot. I can't think of the name. I know
Got
that's what that was.
he, how old is this nigga? That's an old nigga whip. That's an
That's
old
one of
nigga.
my son's dad, so he's like my age.
Yeah, you know what? Then that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's an Onk era thing. He definitely in this Onk era.
Playing just a little bit by 50 Cent. Jesus
Right.
Christ, man.
That loud. Like I'm
That
I'm in the
loud,
house. I'm
man.
upstairs. I'm upstairs in a house. Granted, nobody the window, but I'm still upstairs in a house.
You hear that? You hear that shit going off, nigga? What the fuck is going on here, man?
And playing just a
Oh,
little bit though. Like if it's not a
man.
chick in that vehicle, something's
Like,
all the way wrong.
what's on your mind, my nigga? That's what I want to
Like
know.
it better be an auntie in that vehicle. That's all I know.
You know, I don't think there's no auntie in that motherfucker, man. But
Playing that shit like he just got out.
Jesus Christ! But
Fresh out type shit. Like he still had his little CD booklet.
not the
We go
fucking
past the hood, let him know
not
I'm back outside.
not the CD not the CD booklet, nigga. Not the CD
He had
booklet.
that
Oh my
96 Caprice in his grandma's garage. You did a
oh
tune up
my
on it this morning.
nigga, not the CD book, not the CD booklet, bro. Jesus Christ, you having a ball with this, man. So yeah, we got you drinks on your birthday, man. Well, not your birthday. You got you drinks on the. Oh yeah, he was pissed too. He's like, what the fuck, man? Like everybody just kept coming over there with different drinks for you and shit.
Right. I was like, y'all leave me like
I'm surprised Markel ain't fucked you up with them goddamn lemon drops, man. Them bitches, them sweet ass lemon drops he be drinking and shit, man.
I don't know. I think I knew what I was doing because I kind of knew what I was walking into. So I was like, I know how to pace myself.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to do it. I was like, I knew how to space it out.
Yeah, Elijah Craig shots. You had fucking you had fucking
I stopped counting with you. I stopped trying to figure out what y'all gave me. I just took it.
old fashions, man, lemon drops. What fucked me up that night with that damn Jaeger shot old girl came through with.
Yeah, I ended up with one of those too. I was like,
yeah,
shit.
man, she's like, we have a Jaeger shot. I'm like, fuck, and I'm like, I take a Jaeger shot, and then like I'm out of there, Corey out of there, like niggas is gone, man. That was it. That was it after that one, man.
Yeah, I stayed with Kyle to watch the UFC fights.
You said what now?
No, I stayed with Kyle. We watched the UFC fights.
Oh yeah, how was the fights?
It was good. We leave there until it was damn near 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh shit! Oh shit! So yeah, so you sobered up quick. You ain't get no more drinks, did you?
Nah, the last drink y'all. Nah, it was good.
Okay, well that shit. So yeah, so the brunch too. How was your brunch, man? The next day.
Oh, everything went well. It was a great vibe. I know I'm going to slaughter the name of the restaurant because it's French and I took Spanish, but it's Le P.O.D Jason Or. It's for those in Detroit. It's on Woodward by the It's right on Woodward and Canfield by the Hopcat, and then McDonald's is directly across the street.
Oh yeah,
Black owned space by a nice owned black lady. The food was slapping. Shout out to DJ Culinary and the street certified DJs for doing that music conference. They're pretty much this is the start of bringing like a South by Southwest thing to Detroit. So they had a successful weekend of events. That was part of it. I actually sacrificed doing one of my open mics. I was like, no, I don't want to pull nothing from nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, this is something you're doing. We family. I'm out. But he's like, well, you got to do something. So he's like, well, host this brunch. I'm like, okay.
you know what? You are like such a like. You are not hard to work with. You like, like, hey, do this brunch. Fuck it, why not? Like we here.
I mean, if it's like people I'm cool with, like yeah. Because anybody that I'm cool with don't ask me to do something, then I know it's some shit that I should fuck with.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that shit.
It's just like even like during the brunch, the next artist I got featured in my next sound off on June 22nd, it was a singer there that she'd been doing the events for the conference all weekend, and he came to like, bro, we got to get her on sound off. This, that, and the third. And like the girl was like right here or whatever, and he's telling me, I'm like, yeah. I was like, when? He's like, well, when is the next? I'm like, the 22nd. He's like, did you book anybody yet? No. Well, she's sweet. I was like, okay. The girl was like, you just gonna book me just like that? I'm like, yeah. I got family vouching for you.
Why not?
This nigga's an entry professional. He used to work for T.I. Like I'm gonna trust his word. Bring your ass in.
Yeah, and then I know you were saying like you're trying to get me to do one too.
Oh, that's happening. It's Aunt P's gonna perform at Sound Off Sundays at some point in time in July.
Oh
We'll
man.
figure that out later.
Yeah, be around the time.
And he got his blood pressure under control, so now he just really
Yeah.
doesn't have an excuse.
Yeah. So yes, it's gonna be around. It's gonna be around the same time. Probably gonna be around the time when I drop that single I sent you. We gonna
Yes.
do we gonna do the
Then we talk
video.
about that afterwards. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's gonna happen then.
Okay, fuck it. It is what it is. All right.
So
We'll
whatever
get
date is closest to that is the one you're headlining. So tell all the Screwcraftians to be ready.
you don't want them niggas. You do not want them niggas there. It's a lot of niggas. It's gonna be a lot of
No,
them
I need to
niggas
meet
there.
all these people with all these interesting names. I need to finally meet these people.
Why you want it? No, you don't want to meet, man. You know what?
I want to meet all the interesting people names. I want to meet all the Screwcraftians.
We've been getting slandered like a motherfucker lately too. That shit has been funny, but yeah, we'll make it happen, man. I know we got to, we shooting a video for that shit and everything, and yeah, and then once he signed that contract, that's all I'm gonna say.
I know.
All right, let's get to it, man. So we got some news going on around here. Nikki Bella showed up. Apparently, Brie Bella's on her way now too. So
who didn't see that shit coming?
Yeah, so the Bella twins are back, man. So that's about to happen soon.
It'll be them versus Liv and Raquel for the tag team titles at Evolution.
So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Evolution. That's what it's supposed to be. It's version. This is what the first one did. The first one somewhat merged generations. You got to do it again.
Yeah, yeah. And then a lot of people were mad. It's crazy because I want to talk about this a little bit. People were mad that Io Sky said Nikki Bella paved the way.
I mean, in a way, she did.
She did.
I mean, you have to understand the impact. Total Divas was a whole ass hit show for like 7 seasons.
That did a lot.
And they were the stars of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like that opened up women's wrestling to like a whole nother audience. I mean, they were like the linchpin between like Divas started wrestling. That was like they were like that real lad, particularly Nikki, but they were really like that linchpin of the Divas wrestling before the NXT before Horsewoman came in, and then it made that transition. They were like that linchpin. Like if you don't want to give them credit, that's fine, but facts is the facts, man.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and say this too. With that, they actually turned women's wrestling in WWE into something special with that show. You know what I'm saying? Because that sparked that whole AJ Lee going off doing her pipe bomb promo on Millman shit. You know what I'm saying? And it did a lot as far as that's concerned, and they ushered in like women's revolution that we are highly about. You know what I'm saying? With Charlotte, Becky Lynch,
and then like I said, and then the pop culture, the pop culture impact. I mean, it's the reason like a lot of these women wrestlers do red carpets and do other events and stuff like that. I mean, it was the catalyst of it because you got to see these people's personalities.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it was like ramped up a bit or not, but still, you got to see their personalities, get to see their lives, and
and you know what I'm saying. We also seen how much of a fucking heel John Cena was.
Dog, the heel. We should have saw this shit coming a long time ago.
Oh, he was a fucking dickhead, man.
When he was a dick, the way he did her when she cooked that nigga dinner, he was just like tripping about the shit on the counter. I'm like, dog.
Yeah,
we should have thought his heels weren't coming.
He like
we were the fools. This is long term booking.
Nicole, we can't do this, Nicole. Like shit, I wanted to
people sign a contract.
I wanted to punch him my goddamn self. Like shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. When he retire, when he lose that title, finally retire, I'm gonna look back at that shit like you deserved it. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, man, Nikki and Brie, they're gonna be back and everything, and Liv got to drop. They're gonna drop them titles because I think Liv is about to go after Io Sky next, so that's about to be that whole thing. And the Liv Crash Out tour is going. Liv like falling off tour is about to happen pretty soon too. So hope y'all are ready for that. Hikuleo, it will be by the time you guys watch this shit. Hikuleo is going to be either on SmackDown or on his way to SmackDown. That has been confirmed. He will be a part of the new part of Bloodline 3.5. I guess I don't know what the fuck you want to call this shit, man.
Like somebody's got to replace Solo.
Yeah, somebody got to replace Jacob.
I mean, it's got to replace Jacob since Jacob's going solo.
Yeah, I like that. So yeah, we got that happening real soon. About time for Hikuleo, man. Let's see what he can do. I think he's gonna still be kind of protected a little bit. Cause
I mean, as long as he's been in the PC, he shouldn't, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, man. But that's gonna be interesting. So it makes me wonder too, like, because I know Jacob's not about to go up against these guys by himself. I think Damian Priest is gonna jump in because they're both from
Yeah, I
the
feel
hood.
like that's gonna be a thing. He's not gonna like. They already got that showing. They got that mutual respect.
Yeah, they both from the hood and everything else, so that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
So that's cool. And the thing I'm curious about is where Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa is gonna go.
yeah, because I think Tagaleo should be coming off of his injury soon.
Yeah, but Tama Tonga got that injury he's dealing with as well
Yeah,
too.
but
So
yeah, but Tonga should be coming back soon.
okay,
So at this point, I think I would assume he would line up with Jacob, considering since their dads were the Islanders. So
I didn't think about that. Absolutely right.
because
Okay.
even at this point, if Priest lines up with Jacob, that's still 2 against 3.
Yeah, so you're gonna need somebody there.
So somebody's got to even that out.
So you're gonna bring a Tonga Loa to join my nigga, the infamous Tonga Loa. I'm
Infamous
not
Tagaleo, man.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
He's the heater.
Yeah. That's my guy, man. Can't wait till we interview that guy. That's my guy right there,
Yeah.
man. And then there was another thing too. Fuck, it was somebody else. Damn, I'm trying to think.
Was it something else?
It was something else. I just had the thought in my fucking head, and like that is good. We'll get back.
I can't think of nothing else that was big. I know that like that Hikaleo stuff came out today.
Yeah, Hikaleo stuff came out today. You know what? Let's talk about Queen Aminata.
So I don't know too much about that, but it seems like her and old girl got beef,
They don't. I
she's
don't.
fed up with AEW.
I think she's fed up
One
with
of the two.
I think she's fed up with AEW. Let me get your take on that. Like, how did you feel like with her just shooting on?
When I saw it in real time, I was like, and I thought maybe I was tripping until I started seeing the stuff is getting around today, and I'm like, well, I never heard anything bad about her professionalism or anything, so it's something there.
Yeah, it's something there.
Like I don't know if she got beef with the old girl, maybe from another promotion.
And like Thekla's not really all that liked because how she exited Stardom. How that shit happened.
Didn't she get fired?
Yeah, she put her hands on like an official or something like that.
Yeah.
She beat up an official, so that was kind of a thing. So a lot of people didn't like her for that. Only thing I don't know the full story about why Queen Aminata did what she did, but she ain't shying away from it. She's not shying away from it. She's on Twitter. She's on Twitter talking about it. I don't know what was said. It could have been, because they kind of remind me of a little bit. I don't know if you've ever seen this a long time ago. I'll put the link in the description too. Coco Beware versus the Masked Patriot.
Oh no, yep.
Nobody knows what the fuck happened there. Nobody knows what the fuck happened there, but Coco Beware was shooting on the Masked Patriot, beat the shit out of him. Now, Queen Aminata lost the match, but she pulled Austin Aries, got up and just walked out like it wasn't shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there is other ways to go about it, but I'm also looking at like, there's other ways of going about it. I don't know the situation, but that was kind of,
we got to know what triggered it. Something.
Yeah, but I'm also looking at it too, like from what I have right now, I was kind of fucked up for Thekla. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't deserve that. She's already made look like a fool. Like she was only 2 matches in, they already fucked that up. But it was just like maybe Queen Aminata wanted the vacation because they said she's there. For what I'm hearing, she's having extreme heat on her.
I'm sure she's gonna be on that Wardlow plan now.
Boy,
the new American Gladiator.
Yeah, I'm about to say she might as well become an American Gladiator at this point, man. But I did like her reverse Devil's Kiss though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you did too. Yeah, I definitely fucked with that one. Yeah. I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? The hand slapping the ass and shit. I'm like, okay, yeah, there we go. All right, cool. So, all right, let's get into this shit, man. Want to start with Worlds Collide? Or you want to start with we might start with Worlds Collide. That was first. So
Phenomenal. Show.
They showcased a lot. They showcased the AAA talent.
Like, it's another sign of, and I hate to make the comparison, but I have to do it again. This is WWE showing within a short period of time how to properly showcase something that AEW had access to and failed.
I mean,
I hate to say it,
Yeah.
because that show was a hell of an introduction of AAA
And
to
also, and before
to
we
like
get
a mainstream wrestling audience.
started on everything, shout out Corey Graves.
Yeah,
Excellent,
commentary
excellent,
with Conan,
excellent fucking job. Excellent
Yeah,
job, man.
he
And
carried the shit out of that broadcast.
he carried the shit out of that broadcast because Conan was drifting off a little bit, and Conan knew it. But he was like, I appreciate him being there. I just gained a new friend. Corey Graves worked his ass off in that shit, man. And that's the
Yeah,
Corey Graves that I like. I'll
yeah.
fuck with Corey Graves. I'll fuck with Corey Graves. All right, let me go ahead and break down this card, man. Because you already know the first match was one of my favorite wrestlers. One of my favorite wrestlers. If you was in this group chat, you will know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. He knows what I'm talking about. That's why he's laughing like that. He knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, man.
Yeah,
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Let's
the
fucking
star,
talking about it, man. Hold on,
the star,
the fucking star
the
of it
man,
all.
the man that got the bag
The
off
word,
Saturday.
man. Look, okay, here we go.
That
Right here.
man got
Here
a
we go.
bag.
Here we go. I'm gonna announce them last. That's how crazy this shit is. We have the LWO. Man, I guess they got another member. Dragon Lee, Cruz del Toro, very underrated. He was working his
Yeah,
ass off in that match. The way
yeah.
he kind of dove through that middle rope like that was fucking insane. I've never seen any shit like that. So Cruz del Toro, Lince Dorado. I guess Lince Dorado part of the LWO now.
Yeah.
And then they were going against Octagon Jr., Aerostar, and my dog, my compadre, Mr. Iguana, Willieska. What was your thoughts on this match?
Well, Cruz del Toro, I'm not surprised about because I've been a fan of his since he was DJZ. I think I mixed up those letters.
Yeah, no,
Those, no,
you mixed up the wrestler.
no, I didn't.
Joaquin Wild is DJZ.
You sure? I thought it was.
Joaquin Wild is DJZ.
Oh damn! But still, they're both like great wrestlers.
Both fire.
So
Both fire,
yeah. Let's say Dorado that did throw me off
yeah.
because didn't he get in trouble with WWE or something like that when he left? Didn't he get it was something that he did? He did some controversial recently. Because I know a lot of people when I was looking at his Twitter, a lot of people was tripping. He was given that opportunity for something he did. I don't know what he did, but he did something. And then him being the LWO, because where is Joaquin? Why was he injured?
Yeah, he got injured, so he had a concussion, so they had to take him out.
Okay.
I think it was a match. It was a match that he had with Nathan Frazier. So they end up putting.
I remember that now.
They end up putting in Lince Dorado, who is shout out to Lince Dorado, man.
Yeah, he hit that Spanish Clown Yeska.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with that. I ain't fuck with that, man.
But for me, it was my first time seeing all three of them on the AAA side.
Yep.
But the moment I saw Mr. Iguana, I was like, they're gonna sell that fucking puppet.
Dude,
I said it immediately. I was like, they're gonna sell that fucking puppet.
And I get so tired of using this fucking word, but the fucking aura on Mr. Iguana. The fucking aura, dog.
That man turned like Conan kept saying throughout the broadcast, he's like, these guys are trying to earn an opportunity to stay on. And you can tell everybody on that roster, you can tell they was like, yeah, I'm selling myself. And that man sold himself into a bag. That man had a shirt on WWE Shop before the event was over.
And they fucking and them bastards fucking knew. They knew what they were getting with that guy. And the crazy part is too that I'm looking at this shit, bro. He's going to the main roster. They're gonna push. They're like, man, you're going to the main roster. Fuck the bullshit. You're going to the main roster.
And he was so over even in the arena because my boy that lives out there, shout out my boy Jay Watson out there in LA. He was at the show. He was like, TV didn't do it justice about how over Mr. Iguana is.
I'm sure. I'm sure he was fucking over. I'm sure he was fucking. Yeah, in that crowd. I'm fucking sure of it, man. And it was just like looking at him. He can go in the fucking ring too. He can go in that ring.
Yeah, he can fucking wrestle.
Yeah,
but like I said, and then it really did it when he did the kick, the Iguana in the air, and he had it on his shoulder.
I was like, you know what? Yes, nigga. Yes, Mr. Iguana is my nigga. I'm with that.
I'm sure when he did that, Triple H, Shawn Michaels was like, where's the contract? Somebody start marking up merch. They probably had the merch guy on the phone, like, bitch, if you don't make this shirt in
Yeah,
30
like
minutes, you fired.
he probably called them people like, they're like, wait, Hunter. He's like, do you see what the fuck is on TV right now? Get that shirt going now.
I'm
Right
sure them purpose
now.
is going to be on WWE Shop by next Friday.
It was just bro, it was insane, dog. I was like, okay, this is fire. So they won the match and everything, showmanship, everybody, showmanship, sportsmanship, everybody shake hands and all the other shit, good. And then Octagon Jr. Got into a little spat with with Dominic Mysterio, so it's like, all right, shit, here he is. And then Dom's a fighting champion. He's like, all right, I'll challenge you to this match. Let's go.
Yeah, so he got to work double duty. He got to get on the main show later that night with the IC title match. That was like, you could tell WWE's really going to be investing in AAA. Like, you could tell they're really about to make this work.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for it.
And they're getting rid of some people and all that shit too. Alberto Del Patron, he's not going to be there that much longer. So
yeah, they knew when they took that title off his ass. Like, boy, you might as well make sure you play out your life.
He about to have his rematch with Vikingo, and then that's going to be it. But
he's going to rematch.
Yeah, he attacked him or some shit like that. So they still building toward.
That's right. He attacked his daddy or something.
Even after that was before their first match. He attacked him again. So I guess because I think Triple Mania is this weekend. So
yeah, it is one. I don't think it's not the main Triple Mania, right? It's not like their big show, right? Is that because I think that's in August, ain't it?
I probably not. I don't know.
I thought the commercials they were showing like during the event said it was in August.
Yeah, but they kept talking about Joe Hendry's going to be there. Legado del Fantasma is going to be there.
I think the thing this weekend is Triple Mania is Triple Mania something. It's another name after it.
Yeah,
I think like your WrestleMania, the big Triple Mania thing. I think that's in August. So that's what they kept saying. If I remember correctly, that the commercials kept saying it was in August.
Triple Mania Regalia 3. So that's
because their Triple Mania this year is Triple Mania 30, if I'm not mistaken, or 33 or something like that, or it's Triple Mania 30 or something like that.
Yeah, so this one is it's Triple Mania 33. So that's actually this Sunday.
So that is this Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was in August. Okay.
Nope. So we got La Parka and the Aztec Warriors. Laredo Kid and Octagon Jr. versus Los Vipers. My nigga Mr. Iguana in there. Nino Hamburgues, Mr. Iguana El Fisco versus Tokyo Bad Boys, Kento Nobusan and Takuma. I'm fucking this name up so bad. Nueva Generic Diamant. I apologize. I don't know Spanish.
Just look up the card and read it.
All right. Sanson versus Foresco, Los Garza. Los Garza, Angel and Berto. And they're going against the Nemeth brothers. Nick Nemeth and Ryan Nemeth versus Psycho Clown. Psycho Clown's another one too. Psycho Clown.
That's another one I think he's about to. Yeah,
he's going to be
just
out
that presence. Too. He's going to be around.
Yeah, Psycho Clown and Pagano. Lady Flammer versus Dallas versus Lady Shani. Moose. El Messias, Joe Hendry, and El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. That's another match for the TNA X Division Championship. And then Vikingo versus Alberto. So yeah, that's his that's his week. All right, back to where we're at. Stephanie Vecchio and Lola Vice versus Chic Tormenta and Dallas by Penn. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you go first. I'm gonna let you go, but let me get this off real quick. I need Lola Vice to start doing Devil's Kiss more.
Lola Vice was the star of that match.
Yeah, nigga, but did you see when she did the Devil's Kiss though, is what I'm saying.
Of course I saw
it. Yeah.
I know Booker T was somewhere like, why didn't I get the commentate? They should have brought up Booker T just for that match.
Yeah, it was a lot of jiggle physics in that one, dog. I was like, God damn. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, Lola Vice was the star of that match, and she needed that.
Yeah, she definitely needed that, man. I think Lola Vice. I think 2026 is gonna be a Lola Vice year. I think so. They're gonna start building up towards that. But she did. That was a great match too. I do like her and Lola being paired together. Stephanie and Lola. I do like that pairing.
Yeah,
I do like that pairing, and
I'm sure something gonna make it spin the block at some point. They're gonna come back to it.
Yeah, and that was a good match too. It went 9 minutes. Pretty good fucking match.
Yeah.
The next match,
Stephanie had to take it. Stephanie had to take it light because she wrestled the night before, had that match, and still had the money in the bank later that day.
Man, salute to her, man.
Yeah, she went on the 24-hour little run.
Man, got her, and then we'll talk about the person at the end of this shit.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's my guy too. The next match, Legado del Fantasma versus El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr., Pagano, and Psycho Clown. That was a fire. That was a fire fucking match too.
Yeah.
And really,
Legato needed
they
that.
needed that. They needed that win
Yeah.
too. I loved how they did like the vignettes before the match and everything.
Yeah.
That was fucking dope. One of the biggest things though, man, Psycho Clown. Psycho Clown is gonna be another one too. Between I think
Yeah,
him,
he's marketable with that mask and all of that. Like, it's marketable.
like Pagano reminds me of fucking Vampiro in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole grunge thing and the whole like, you know what would have been crazy? Vampiro. I think Vampiro is a part of AAA in a way.
Yeah, no, yeah, because a lot of people were saying like they were wondering like how did Conan get on commentary, not Vampiro, but I don't know if it's an issue there.
They had to pick one of the two, man, and shit. You know, you gonna go with Conan first. And I guess whatever they're gonna have going on, that's gonna bring, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna bring Vampiro out and everything. I always wonder what Vampiro would be like if he came into WWE. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother thing, man. So that happened. You know, Legado won. They needed that win. They needed that match. They needed all of that, man. I got a feeling whenever they get AAA back up running, how they're gonna do it, they're gonna probably send Legado down there, and shit, I wouldn't oppose to it. You know, give him something to do. Next match, Ethan Page. This was a good fucking match too. It was just the whole card was fucking fire. The whole card was fire.
Like there was not a bathroom break at all in that card.
There was not a bad match on this card. Everything was 3 stars and higher. Ethan Page versus Javon Evans, Laredo Kid, and Ray Phoenix. Crazy ass fucking match. Crazy ass match. Ethan Page was in over his head because everybody was high flying and shit, man.
Yeah.
Man, and Javon Evans is a fucking star. He's a fucking star.
Yeah.
He's a fucking star, man. Like, cause I think he wrestled the night before too. Yeah, he wrestled the night before too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrestled the night before too. So it was just like, all right, we got something here. So yeah, they went crazy. Ethan Page got the win. You know, Laredo Kid had to eat the pin, but you know, that was a very fast fucking match. That match was fast as shit. Ethan Page was looking like, what the fuck is going on here? I felt kind of bad for that white man. Like, damn, that's my guy, though, man. Shout out to my brother Ethan Page, man. You know, we related, by the way, right? We related. Me and Ethan Page related. You know, just to let you know. And the main event, one of my matches of the year, honestly.
Yeah, that's definitely a match of the year candidate.
The Kingo versus Chad Gable, and I'm gonna say this: Chad Gable's getting most improved of the year in my eyes for the work that he's doing right now. And this match was one of the reasons. This match is one of the biggest reasons why. Dude, they left everything out there in that ring. Showed up, They showed up, dog. Like Chad Gable with that fucking reverse sit down power bomb off the top rope. That he did an awesome bomb, man. Do you know a fucking awesome bomb? A top rope awesome bomb, dog. That's what that shit is called. Like it's a top rope awesome bomb. That's what that shit was. I thought it was a pile driver at first. I'm like, they let him do pile drivers on top rope.
No. AAA.
The Kingo hit that motherfucking that Mexican.
And if Kingo having that show out match again to the probably his biggest audience ever, more than likely.
Like, Chad Gable's a fucking madman because he did that shit and he had a match later on that night.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But he left, man. It was an incredible fucking match, bro. Like, and I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, oh yeah. But Kingo is going to the main roster too. He's gonna be in the roster. It's gonna be, you know what? And it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna say this right now. You know they keep looking for the next Rey Mysterio? It's gonna be for Kingo.
His English not that good.
It's not that good.
It's still gonna be eventually be Dragon Lee, but I think I think if Kingo and Dragon Lee need to have a rivalry. That's what needs to happen.
Who's gonna be the heel?
I mean, his name's Vikingo.
This motherfucker said McGee because his name's Vikingo. No, I think it might be Dragon Lee because I can kind of see it, man. But then again, you got Penta and then you got Ray Phoenix.
I can see it being Dragon Lee because he can play off like I was supposed to be the next face for Lucha. Mm-hmm. Who's this motherfucker? I've been here. playing it up like that kind of way.
Yeah, definitely. So that's another interesting one. It's kind I ain't gonna say it's kind of a log jam, but it's kind of a log jam right now. It's a lot of fucking talent. It's a lot of talent.
Which is why this AAA thing is also coming right on time.
Yeah,
Like you said, they
yeah.
can. Like you said, we like I could go down there and have something to do. Like they're spreading. I'm glad they're able to kind of start spreading some of this shit out.
Yeah, and I don't think WWE done yet either because I think they about to get in bed with another couple of promotions and shit. Shout out my nigga Trick Williams too, by the way, man. TNA champion Trick Williams. You know what I'm saying? Trick and A, baby. Trick and A. We here.
First class tricking.
Jesus Christ, that shit is really happening too. You know what?
That man found his
Hold
way
on.
back in the door.
AJ Francis, my nigga.
Found his way back in the door.
Applause for you too, my nigga.
No matter back in the door.
You talking about a nigga that's chasing the bag, who's gonna make some shit happen? That nigga don't know. That nigga don't. Yeah, look, bro. He don't know. He don't. Yeah, he gonna make a way, and that's the type of shit you need.
Like got his way back in the door.
He's like, motherfucker, I'm gonna find a way.
I'm back. Where's my locker?
And he found. and he found a fucking way. He found a fucking way. So again. Shout out to that. Shout out to that man, dog. People need to take tips from this motherfucker right here. Never give up. You know, John Cena always got that said, never give up. Man, put AJ Francis in that bitch. He never gives up, dog.
He's kept himself relevant through it all.
Through it all, man. Through it all, dog. I another applause for that man. I can't do shit.
AJ Francis is the bag chaser. Like
I can't do shit but salute that man. Shout out to that man, dog. For real. All right, Money in the Bank. Here we go. Okay, so first match to win this Money in the Bank. Great match, by the way. Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Julia, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez. That's Stephanie Vacura. That's a wild. When you look at that shit, that's
on paper.
That's a wild fucking match, and it was a wild fucking match. Yeah. Like it was some bumps being in there, and definitely, the devil's kiss on a ladder to Rhea Ripley.
Yeah,
loved it. But the right person won. Naomi pulled that off. Man, she's gonna be she's crazy as hell. Did you see the video she put in the brief?
Yes.
Did you see the Jimmy? Did you see the Jimmy Uso?
The little thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the Jimmy Uso figure right there, dog? Like, one thing I love is when talent know how to use social media. When they know how to use social media,
and they're getting to just take chances and be themselves.
And she was definitely being herself, dog. I like, nigga, she pulled out the rainbow butterfly knife, pulled out the rainbow knife.
Right.
Oh, God. She looked that shit up and then nigga pulled out that motherfucking taser. And she was laughing too, man. And then she like, sick of this bitch. I'm like, you know what? I don't know, man. Naomi, man. Applause for Naomi too.
Yeah.
Applause for Naomi too, dog, because I love it. She's running with that gimmick, man. She's definitely gonna be the next champion.
That's happening. Steve with caution.
Hey, she's gonna be terrorizing with that fucking belt too, man. Look, you know what they need to do? They need to give her her own briefcase with the caution tape all around that bitch.
I think that's probably gonna happen. They're gonna probably find a way to customize that bitch.
Because how they did Tiffany Stratton briefcase.
Yeah.
That's how they did hers, how they did Damian Priest, El Campeon, Senior Money in the Bank. Shit, low key. They need to bring back people getting their own belts, like getting their own like design belts and shit too. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if she got a belt and she put caution tape all around that motherfucker. That'd be fire.
Yeah, because when she was at SmackDown with Champion, she had the glow in the dark boy.
Yeah, so
with the little lights on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Next match, Dominic Mysterio versus Octagon Jr. And that was a 5 minutes. That was like a 5 minute sprint. Dom went over, you know what I'm saying? But it was also dope to see them like bring, you know what I'm saying, AAA talent on there. But that's probably gonna be happening a lot more because you're bringing my dog, Mr. Iguana, on that motherfucker. Yeah, so that's happening. Match number 3. This was a great fucking match too. Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria. They have not put on a bad match. They have not put on a bad match. And
they have amazing chemistry.
And I had a feeling that Becky was gonna win anyway, man. Because
Becky had to get her lick back.
Yeah, Lyra was
already up on her 2-2. Yeah. Was up on her 2-1. So
2-1, yeah. Well, actually, no, 2-0, nigga. So
no, Becky beat her for the. Remember, Becky beat her at something because Lyra took the. because Lara took the NXT title off of her. I could have sworn they said
it was only 2 matches, bro. They only had 3 matches altogether.
I could have sworn like when during one of the promos they brought up the fact that they was 2-1, unless something reference something maybe that happened somewhere else. I don't know.
Right, probably
But
something else.
I knew Becky had to get her leg back. It was
Mm-hmm.
time.
It was more the time, man. You know, I wasn't mad about the outcome of that. And, you know, the next night, Bailey came back, so we transitioned off into that shit.
Yeah.
So, and you know, it was time for Lyra held that belt for a minute, man. Salute to her. Honestly and truthfully, man, I wouldn't mind seeing her in like in a feud with Liv or some shit like that. I think that would be dope.
Well, it's about to be a triple threat with her and Bailey for that IC title.
Yeah, it is gonna be a triple. You know what? You're right, because she didn't know Bailey was coming back. So I think Bailey low key might go heel. About that time. She been around the face for a minute, so nothing wrong with that. But yeah, if you got time, check out that match. That was a great fucking match. The men's Money in the Bank Championship. You know what I love about this shit too? It's just the 5 matches, but it's all like all given time. You ain't gotta have a match, get in, get out, all that shit. Everybody get Andrade. LA Knight. I don't know why I said it like that. LA Knight, Penta, Solo Sikoa, Seth Rollins, and my dog El Grande Americano. Men's Money in the Bank match. What was your thoughts on that match, man?
Who won it was somewhat predictable, but it was still a good match.
Mm-hmm.
El Grande ate that Carlito spear from Braun.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Braun is they need to drug test that man. Why the hell does he fly? That man flew like 9 feet.
Do you see his breakout speed? Like when he first started running,
yes.
like his first step.
When they got that overhead footage of it,
that first fucking step is like, what the fuck is this?
Like this motherfucker dove like 8 feet and speared the fuck out of him.
I want to see him in ISO speed race. I want to see that. I think ISO speed kind of he almost received anyway because Braun speared the fuck out of him.
Out of him.
Oh my god!
I don't understand like how he got speared, ended up with a cut knee. He had band-aids on his knee. Like, how did you get band-aids on your knee from getting speared? Like, what the?
No, I think what it was when he got thrown when Otis threw him on the table. I think that's where he cut his that's where he cut his knee up. But man, dude, like I look, salute to every wrestler who takes a fucking spear from Braun Breaker. I know that shit has to fucking hurt, man. That shit has to hurt. You know, yeah, Seth came out there. I mean, we also missing out on something too. A face turn, if you will call it. Jacob Fatu grabbed the Solo's fucking hilarious.
What we've been waiting for.
I hate you, Solo. And yeah, that shit got ugly. So yeah, Friday Night SmackDown is gonna be something interesting. But the craziest shit though, that shit got overshadowed. You would think that face turn would have been incredible, but it got overshadowed. They got overshadowed in our next match. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus John Cena and Logan Paul. Give Logan Paul his fucking credit.
Flowers. Like, give that motherfucker flowers.
Please, man. Like, I understand.
He's kind of a piece of shit of a person.
Yes. However, but that man can fucking wrestle.
Like, he's officially the best celebrity to come in to wrestle.
Dude, that fucking moonsault off the fucking middle rope onto the table. Like, do you know how fucking difficult that shit has to be?
And he damn near cleared the table.
Oh my god, man. Like, he's a fucking athlete. He's a fucking athlete. Like, I wouldn't even mind seeing him. Like, him and Brian Breaker would be an interesting fucking match. Brian would kill him, but that would be an interesting fucking match.
Like, at this point, they need to get Bad Bunny back in here because we need to settle this once and for all.
Man, no, I think, I hate to say it, dog. He'll wrestle circles around Bad Bunny. He might sell Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
He was Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is great too, man, but.
Like, him and Priest had that match to Backlash. Like, Bad Bunny can show me.
I gotta rewatch that match too. But god damn it, man.
Logan Paul, y'all gotta stop hating on him. WWE, you gotta stop hating on him. Everything else, knock yourself out. Yeah,
knock yourself out like a motherfucker.
But WWE wise, like the work is there.
And I know people from the other company been taking shots at him too. I'm like, man, he can wrestle better than y'all too, unfortunately. So, man. I mean, but that's always been WWE's thing. They get athletes. They get athletes and
Yeah,
turn
that's
them
what this
into,
whole NIL thing's been and everything else. Like
and they turn, and as you've been fucking seeing, like these motherfucking athletes have been wrestling their ass off. Obafemi has gotten much better. Trick Williams has gotten much better.
I mean, look at Tiffany,
Tiffany
Trick,
Stratton,
Flash,
Flash, yes,
Kalani.
Kalani.
Like these athletes, it's working. Getting
Now,
athletes in there is it's working.
now, granted, this is. I mean, I kind of knew about it, but I didn't know. But Trick was actually a wrestler in CZW, which blew a lot of people's minds, man. Oh, you ain't know that?
I do now.
Yeah, his first match was in CZW.
I didn't know.
He got it on his YouTube page. I'm gonna send a link to you. Yes,
Okay.
that was his first match was in CZW, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. I'm saying, dog. Like I'm fucking saying, man. Like I'm saying, you got to look at a lot of the like. You know what I'm saying? I understand you run the indies and all this other shit. You're improving the indies. That's great. But this is WWE's formula. They get these athletes who don't make it into the NFL and everything, and they train to be wrestlers. It's always been a thing. It's always been a thing. Stone Cold was a fucking football player.
Stone Cold,
Undertaker.
Baron Corbin, Taker,
Yeah.
Sting. All these
Yeah.
guys was Nash. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
shit. Kane.
Yeah. But now it's like we have new genetic freaks of athletes right now. And you know, they just signed Brian Breaker's cousin, Scott Steiner's son. So he's signed to the NIL now. So
And Titus O'Neil's son.
Titus O'Neil's. Oh, they signed his son too? Damn, that's fire.
He's in that same. If you look at that poster, that's the black guy in the poster.
I
TJ
thought,
Ballard. TJ Bullard.
they also signed Jacob Henry too.
Yeah, Jacob too. Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. So yeah, man, like nigga, the future is here. But man, just give me the new start. Just give me the new Steiners, man. Brian Breaker and the brother and
It's coming at this point.
it's gonna have to come
Within
man.
the next 3 years. It's coming.
Oh, that shit's gonna be nasty. Like imagine them versus the Usos, man. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man, but I think so. All right. So yeah. Oh yeah. So before you even fucking forget, how can we forget this shit?
No, we can't. No, we're not going to forget that.
Ron Killings. It's not R-Truth. It's Ron Killings. Ron Killings
has set him free.
Yeah, he came.
And you gonna put respect on his name.
Man, that pop for Truth was crazy though. That pop was crazy, man.
And people, it was not at work. That motherfucker legit got let go.
Yep.
We legit got him back, and I'm sure it was some politicking in the back. But
a lot of politicking. You know, a certain guy who used to talk about $7 put a call in for what I heard. So, yeah,
I'm sure a couple calls got put in.
Oh yeah, nah, and you know, and I get it, man. He's loved backstage. I get it. So you know, they got to do what they got to do. Sometimes you know you just can't get rid of certain people, and he's one of them. So that happened, and then shit, and we now going to King and Queen of the Ring, and the match. Have you seen those fucking matches with King and Queen of the Ring?
They set up some bangers from qualifiers.
Those are some crazy ass fucking matchups. Okay, so let me see if I can find that shit real quick. I don't feel like going through.
I know one came up is Jade, Nia.
I got you right here. So we had the first one. The first match was with Rhea Ripley, Kairi Sane, Liv Morgan, and Roxanne Perez. That's a fucking wild ass matchup. And
as a qualifier.
Yeah, yes. And Roxanne went over.
Yeah.
You know, for the men's, what we have for the men's? For the men's was Sami Zayn, Penta, Breaker, and Mysterio. Sami Zayn won. Sami Zayn is my pick to win.
That's mine too.
He's my pick to win. The King of the Ring. So let's go back to the ladies. Let me go over the rest of these matchups real quick. On SmackDown, you got Jade Cargill, Michin, Piper Niven, and Nia Jax. That's gonna happen this Friday. Next Friday. This is a crazy one too. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Chelsea Green, and Candice LeRae.
But we know Charlotte's winning that one.
Oh, you know what?
It's Charlotte.
Yeah, what the fuck I'm talking about?
Charlotte took some L's. It's Charlotte and took some L's.
And then we have a returning Asuka for Raw. Stephanie Valkyrie, Raquel Rodriguez, and Ivy Nile. That's hard. I think Stephanie Valkyrie. Jesus, think about that shit. Stephanie Valkyrie versus Charlotte Flair. Okay. All right. For the men's on Raw, this is going on Friday. This one right here, this one. Randy Orton, LA Knight, Aleister Black, and Carmelo Hayes. Nigga, I don't even know who the fuck I'm picking.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't know what to do with
that. That's hard. That's a hard one. But I think it's gonna end up being you know what?
I don't know what you do with it. I wanted, but it should be Carmelo.
It should be Carmelo. It should definitely be Carmelo. Carmelo and Sami Zayn would be an interesting fucking match.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at Carmelo. I wouldn't be mad at Aleister Black. Aleister Black versus Sami Zayn. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got that. This is another fucking crazy one. This next week's SmackDown. Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
In a tournament?
Yes, that's a match.
That's a tournament qualifier?
Yes, that's a match.
I didn't know Cody was in the tournament.
Yeah. Oh, Cody, you know what? That's damn. I forgot about that shit. Yeah, Cody in that bitch.
Oh shit. So that means the finals gonna be Sammy versus Cody.
Yeah, but I still think Sammy's going over though.
Sammy's going over, but that final's gonna be Sammy versus Cody.
I'm gonna hate it too, man, because he's probably gonna beat. You know what? We'll save it for that. We'll save it.
We gonna say that for another episode. We gonna say that for episode 16.
Yeah. And then the last wrong one. See, I don't know what the fuck you do with this shit here. I don't know what you do with this shit. Sheamus, Rusev, Bronson Reed, and the mystery opponent. Who the fuck do you think is the mystery opponent gonna be?
C.
You say El Grande? I don't think it's gonna be El Grande, man. I don't think it's gonna be.
Or it might be. I'm trying to think. Or it could be another meaty person.
Who the other meaty person will be though? That's the question.
Well, if they fuck around, no, they wouldn't do that.
You was like Oprah Fenty wouldn't.
No, I was about to go. No, I was about to say, but they gonna fuck around and pull the Roman card.
Ooh. Hold on, man. Hold on, dog. Think about this shit. They pulled a Roman card, right? They pulled a Roman card. Roman wins that. Cody wins that. The semifinals, Cody versus Roman. Hell no. Nah. That's crazy. But I like the way you fucking think.
But more than likely, it's probably the Oba thing kind of lines up because I feel like you got to put another meaty person in that match.
You have
to big meaty man slapping meats match.
See, you know, it'd been perfect for this shit. But he probably would have. Braun probably would have been perfect for this shit. Braun Strowman, he probably would have been perfect for this. But,
yeah.
You know, damn, that's what. Damn, I'm really curious to see who the fuck that person's gonna be now. We'll find out on Monday, but I'm curious as fuck right now.
But yeah, I think it might fuck around to be over.
Yeah, I think over probably. Unless
or somebody or somebody from TNA. And if they do that, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna piss you off.
Oh, it's gonna be Moose. It's gonna be Moose. It's gonna be Moose. Like, but I don't think
if they pull the TNA card, it's gonna be Moose.
If they gonna pull the TNA card, they're gonna bring back Joe Hendry. But Joe Hendry would get murdered in that match, man.
No, you don't throw Hendry in that one. You don't do that.
You know what? Oh, wait a minute.
Especially, and plus he got Triple H that weekend too, so they're not gonna do that.
Yeah,
which also means they're not gonna do Moose.
I'm so fucking curious, but you might be on to something with El Grande Americano. You might be on to something with that, but I'm very fucking curious of who they're gonna put there. I'm very fucking curious of who they're gonna put there. I'm very curious.
It's gonna be a name.
It gotta be a name. It's
gotta be somebody. It's gotta be somebody that's been out.
We about to say.
I know who it is.
Ilya.
Yep.
I was thinking about that shit too.
Somebody got to catch them H-bombs.
God, Ilya versus Cody. And the crazy part is, I don't think Cody's gonna go over Ilya. Some bullshit's gonna happen with Cody.
Yeah.
Because think about this shit. Nigga, this is perfect for Gunther. We're just gonna go ahead and say it. Gunther got the title. Gunther got the title, he beat Jey Uso. There it is. Yeah. The last two people to beat Gunther, to pin him, to make him submit. Well, no, Sammy fucked his brains up.
Yeah.
Sammy and Ilya.
Yeah.
Who would you want to win that though? Like, I'm honestly and truthfully, it has to be Sammy. Sammy has to win this shit.
It's over there. Sammy's winning. That's just
because
right.
I'm gonna say this: Sammy's gonna win, and then Sammy's gonna beat Gunther again at SummerSlam, and the cash ain't gonna happen.
Ooh.
Heist of the Century Part 2. I'm gonna say this: if Sammy wins this shit and he faces Gunther, Heist of the Century 2 gonna happen.
Yeah, because that's gonna be a banger.
Yeah, that's gonna be a banger. Heist of the Century 2 gonna happen. Damn, dog. I don't even know what else to say, dog. Shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, truly, might as well just end it here because.
Well, no, we gotta discuss one more thing.
Go ahead.
Jasper fucking Troy.
Yeah.
Jasper fucking Troy.
Yeah.
They done made another fucking star. Ain't nobody took it to Oba ever.
And his character is very fucking unique too. He has a very unique character.
Like that they made that man a star.
Put him with Joseph. Put him with Abyss. You have to.
I'm sure that's probably working. I'm sure
you have to. He has the Abyss. He has the Black Hole Slam. That's his finisher.
Yeah. And I'm sure he got permission.
If he can capture the essence of wow, this shit that's random. That shit recorded though. Because it's the text. Yeah, one of them days. The fact that he moves like that as a big man,
yeah,
and he has the gimmick with the chains and all the other shit. Yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot they can do with that man, and he showed out with Oba, man. But keep him down there for a little.
Yeah, they about to slow roll him into a monster ass heel.
Yeah, so keep him down there, have him improve his promos, all that shit. They got something. They really have something.
Or even if you like give him like a mouthpiece.
They really have something with.
Give him like a little chicken shit manager type thing.
Dog, I'm hold on, let me get this out right.
But they gonna run that back with him over. That's happening again.
What they're doing with LFG, Evolve, NXT, this pipeline that they're doing right now, they're producing some talent right now. That's why you've been seeing all these releases, everything that's been happening.
And that's why these partnerships are needed, because now you need places to send these people.
Yeah.
You get AAA, the shit with TNA. You got Evolve. And you got people that you can move people up and down. I mean, because Natty's got a match on off this week.
Yeah. So it's like you see all this shit, and you wonder.
You got Natty doing Bloodsport. Like you got you doing a Crockett Cut. Like you seeing all these partnerships because these people need places to go.
Yeah.
So you're not, because you gotta, like you said, that's a log jam, especially on the women's side. It's a log fucking jam,
man. Yeah, and that women's side is just getting stronger and stronger by the minute, man. It's getting stronger by the minute.
Because Callie Armstrong is another one that's not going to be involved long. You can't keep her down there long.
Nah, and there's a lot you can do with her. There's a lot you can do with her. You definitely. I mean, Sean Legacy. You know what I'm saying? That's
another one.
Nigga, that's her. We got Will Ospreay at home. There you go.
Yeah.
We got Will Ospreay at home. You know damn well you laughing because you know it's the fucking truth. That's exactly what it is, nigga. We got Will Ospreay at home, nigga. Sean Legacy.
But you
know I'm fucking right. Hey man, look, dog. Like, oh my dog, man. You know what? Before you can't believe about to forget about these motherfuckers. The Enemy Project.
Oh,
nigga, Miz got a lot of kids out there. Got a lot of kids out there, dog. The whole Vanity Project is a fucking stable of Miz's. They're all.
I've been on the Swipe Right train since the first time I saw them involved. I've been on that Swipe Right train.
Jackson Drake is my guy. They're all fucking Miz's, bro. They're all Miz's. Yeah. They're all Miz's. Even when they teamed up with Ethan Page that one episode. Nigga, that was a team full of Miz's, including Ethan Page. They're all Miz's, bro. Like, got kids out here, man.
Team douchebag.
All douchebags, man. Like, you have to respect that shit. I love it. I fucking love it, man. They're all douchebags, bro. All douchebags, man. Every last one of them. Like even the one with the fucking Boy Meets World haircut.
Yeah.
I hate that motherfucker. But I hate that mother just off that haircut alone, dog. Just off that haircut. The piece of shit. I love seeing him get his ass whooped. I love it.
Yeah.
Like this is what the fuck I'm talking about, man. This is what the fuck I'm talking about.
And all three of them are WWE ID kids. They're all ID kids. They didn't even come from college. They're all ID kids.
And then the match I watched yesterday, my dog Cappuccino Jones versus Wes Lee. They call my nigga.
I gotta watch that.
They call my nigga Cappuccino Jones. I show coffee because he look like I show speed. So
I gotta watch that. I'm gonna watch that when we get off here. I'm about to eat some dinner and watch that.
Yeah, man, that was a good match. Yeah, that was. Oh man, bro. And people gonna be probably trying to say we glazing and shit, nigga. Yeah, we glazing for great fucking wrestling. Pause.
It's not even glazing; it's the fucking truth. We're just giving factual statements about a great thing that's happening in wrestling. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't like it, eat a dick.
Exactly. Kiss my ass. So, all right, man, we out of here, dog. I gotta go handle some fucking business, man. All this good shit, man. But you know, we gonna make an announcement real soon about the next watch party. We are welcome to Grind Time Wrestling Academy. Shout out to them. We'll be doing some more work with them. We're gonna be doing some interviewing their students and all that shit.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be doing that as well. We got an interview with Darren McCarty coming up real soon. So yeah. Oh, speaking of that shit too, just randomly seeing Alex Shelley train kids too was crazy.
Man, Grind Time Wrestling Academy. If you're in Michigan or close to Michigan, check them out.
Goddamn right, man. We'll see y'all next time, all right?
And they're also, I forgot, we're technically a sponsor now. We forgot about that part.
We still working the details out on that one.
Yeah, but we're going to get that together. But yeah.
Get that together and y'all find out about that shit. So you might be sending some commercials there. But yeah, we'll see y'all guys next week, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to be on this ride with us.